Hello! Hello guys! Welcome to my video. My name is Jodee Liwanag from STEM 11 Euler, and today I will teach you or tell you all about Botswana. Botswana. Botswana.
Botswana.
Botswana. So now let us start with the video. So, Botswana. What is Botswana? Is there anything special in this country? Well,
Botswana is a country found in the heart of southern Africa. The territory is in a triangular shape, ranging about 600 miles or 964 kilometers in the north to south and 600 miles to east to west, portraying a sharp point on the east side. Its eastern and southern borders are shaped by rivers and old wagon roads. The western borders of it are the longitude and latitude through Kalahari, and its northern boundary connects a straight line with a river. Wildlife is a diverse within the borders of Botswana, including many species of mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish. Prior to independence in 1966, Botswana was a British protectorate also known as Bechuanaland. It was also one of the poorest, least developed countries in the world. The country is named after its dominant ethnic group, the Tswana, or in the old spelling, Bechuana. Since its independence, the Republic of Botswana has become internationally renowned as a peaceful and increasingly prosperous democratic country. Botswana is a member of the United Nations, the Commonwealth, the African Union or AU, and the Southern African Development Country or SADC. The SADC Secretariat is located in Gaborone, which is the capital of Botswana.
wow! Botswana is truly a beautiful country. So remember, if you want to travel, make sure to put it in your list next time, okay? Now, I will tell you more facts about Botswana. Let's go!
Botswana is bordered on the west and north by Namibia, or the Caprivi Strip, on the northeast by Zambia and Zimbabwe, and on the southeast and south by South Africa. The Zambezi River's Zambian border is only a few hundred yards long. Until a 1999 judgment by the International Court of Justice in favor of Botswana, the border along the main channel of the Chobe River up to the Zambezi was disputed with Namibia. The exact location in the center of the river where Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe meet has never been determined. Since we are talking about the lands of Botswana, take a moment to see the beautiful sceneries in Botswana.
Now, you know. So next, we will discuss the important things regarding on Botswana. Now, here we go.
Botswana is Africa's longest-running multi-party democracy and one of the continent's most stable countries. It has a low level of corruption and a strong track record in terms of human rights. Botswana is sparsely inhabited country that protects some of Africa's largest wilderness areas. In comparison to some of its neighbors, Botswana's impressive economic record is based on diamond mining, careful fiscal measures, and cautious foreign policy. Diamond mining is the mainstay of Botswana's economy. Now, let us move on to the cultures of Botswana. The Tswana, the Kalanga people, and the Basarwa people are the three primary groups and languages of Botswana's civilization. Tswana, also known as Motswana or Botswana and formally spelled Bechuana, are a Bantu-speaking people from South Africa and Botswana. The Tswana are divided into various groups, the most notable of which are the Horoshe, the Kagatala, the Kwena, Rolong, Tlaping, and Tulokwa in terms of numbers. At the turn of the century, they numbered around 4 million people. The Tswana have traditionally lived in a grassland area, raising livestock and cultivating corn or maize, and sorghum for subsistence. Men who work in South Africa's mining and industrial centers have traditionally migrated seasonally and on a regular basis, though this has decreased dramatically since the 1990s. The Kalanga, also known as the Bakalanga, are a southern Bantu ethnic group that mostly inhabits Matabeleland in Zimbabwe, northern Botswana, and South Africa's Limpopo province. They have a long history with the Nambia, Lozwi, Karanga, and Venda. The original Bakalanga people, according to Huffman 2008, descended from Leopard Skopje farmers. By roughly AD 100, these people had occupied regions of northeastern Botswana, eastern and southern Zimbabwe, adjacent parts of South Africa, and Mozambique. They traded ivory, furs, and feathers for glass beads and cotton clothing with the Indian Ocean coast. The majority of these prehistoric Bakalanga settlements were unearthed near important rivers in Botswana and Zimbabwe, and were often built on terraced hilltops with stone walls built around them. The Basarwa are traditionally hunter-gatherers, and their presence predators that of the Bantu-speaking people of the region by at least 40,000 years. They used to live in a region that spanned South Africa, Namibia, and Botswana. Some additional facts about Botswana is that about half the country's population is Christian, mostly independent Christians with a few Protestants thrown in for good measure. 1/3 of people identified with traditional religious views as their predominant religious orientation. Christianity was brought during the colonial era by missionaries from the south, such as David Livingstone, and by the end of the 19th century, it had become the official religion of the 8 Tswana republics. Now, let us answer this question. If you are the citizen of the country you are assigned to, how will you communicate your country? How will you tell the world about your culture, the diversity of your culture? Well, if I was a citizen on the country of Botswana, I will tell or communicate to the world regarding on Botswana with the help of videos, and especially the beauty of Botswana. In today's world, people are focused on gadgets and such, and one way to tell the people on what Botswana can give is through videos. I will post videos such as this one, containing information about Botswana, and post it online so that people around the globe can see what Botswana has and its beautiful diversity.
So that is all. I think I have told you all of the things that you should know about Botswana by now. So, thank you for watching. I hope I can see you again once more, and goodbye!